Hello everybody, welcome back to Riichi Mahjong. How you doing? Doing alright? Trying to just get some of this backlog under wraps. Why do I have a snowball brawl thing here? I've done this, I've done all this. Yes, give me a dragon's pearl. I did all that. I don't know why I bothered showing you, to be honest. How's the match history going? Yeah, I mean, you take these, to be honest with you. Anything that's not fourth is good. 2 fourth places in the last 20 matches is fine. What was that noise? Not sure. Something in Google Chrome. Alright, chums. Let's do this. 5,290 people online. Good lord. It's Mahjong 2026, baby. I've been out today. Just gone out, stretch the old legs, go around a few of the shops. Some of those shops they have now, you've seen them. Some of those shops they have these days. Didn't buy anything. I never buy anything. What the heck? What the heck is this? But you know, it's nice to get out of the house. Apparently. Apparently that's true. That's a 3-5-7 shape, I guess. Or it's just a 3-5 with a 7-8-9 and a triplet of 9s. This is awkward. This is certainly a very awkward hand. But it is 1, 2, 3, 4 shapes with a 6 that we need to do something with. And a 5. I guess I'm just going to throw the Dora. Or should I throw a copy of this 9? What does a 6 of circles get me? It does get me something, actually. Gets me a pair of 9s and a 5 and a 6, 7, 8 or a 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's certainly very interesting now. I think I'm going to just throw one of these 9s. I can always make this my pair, or now I've got this, I can make this my pair, right? And we'll just try and make this 5 fairly wide shapes. That doesn't help me at all. This is probably just Tanyao. Probably. There's 2 Doras still floating around. There's red 5 still floating around, of course. So, you know, obviously be careful. It's a door indicator, is probably fine. But no, it does not look like anything is happening here. No, I just refuse. I'm not canning for no reason. I'm not keeping it. Okay, no, it's just junk. It's just all junk. Whoops, all junk edition. It's fine. I'm not the dealer or anything. We'll just sit this one out as per usual. We've been making a bad habit of quote unquote just sitting one out. Now I have a 5 of circles. It's too late. It's far too late to throw anything. I'll just make this my pair. I can never get away with throwing this at this stage in the game. Yeah. See, that would have dealt in. It would have dealt in. And it is loose in my hand, of course, with the 2, 3 and the 7, 8, 9, but it's just the hand was so nothing. Wow. Wow. No. No. No need to rush. No need to rush this one. South wind or one of these 1 of circles? Probably the south wind. Can turn this into a triplet. I can accept the 3 of circles here. Throw this. Make this my pair. Okay, that's certainly very frustrating, but You've got to remember there's only 4 copies of the Southwind. What are the odds of you drawing another 1? Not very high. Not very high at all. Still don't think that's correct. Still don't think we need to open this hand. Yes, I have just thrown a 9-8 of bamboo, but what are you going to do about it, huh? Um, 1, 2, 3. I had 4 pairs, but I don't think you do that. I think now maybe you start thinking about Tanya. It's late enough. That's frustrating. I sneezed into the microphone. I got confused as to whether I'd pressed mute enough times or not. Am I going to push this? No, is the answer. I don't trust this. And I've got safety. I've got safety and kind of a bit of redundancy as well, right? Like 2 of the 9s have gone. This 7, 7, 8, 8 shape is not. I mean, if this is a 1-4, then it is a 1-4. I mean, thank you. Just for the record, that's twice now. That's twice now where I've neglected to throw a dangerous tile. Just because I thought, it's probably fine. Don't do that. And that's twice it would have dealt in. On the Yapatsu turn as well. On the Yapatsu turn, that's your own fault. You are a Saint 1, but come on, a 4 of circles right then and there. Insanity. IMO. We'll see, I suppose. Wow. Is this a half flush? No. But I still think I would rather keep this. 1, 2, 3, it's 4 pairs. Maybe I should have thrown this.
Pong.
What if it's Toy Toy, huh? What if it's the Yaku nobody has ever gotten? No one has ever gotten Toy Toy. Did you know that? You can look it up. You can look it up in your stats. All triplets, see? None. 0 times.
Pong.
That's obviously a joke. I'll throw this. Who's gonna have the guts to throw a green dragon into me, huh? Ooh. I guess it's this. Could be a half flush of circles. Could go the other way. Who's gonna throw a green dragon, huh? Does anybody have the gumption? Maybe I should have thrown that. This is close to the door. I want it out of my hand. And this is double-sided weights as well, so a 7 or a 4 are both very good. Is that better? Double pair weighting? I don't think it is, you know. I don't think that is. I mean, I might be wrong. I'm going to get the notepad out. Windows cannot find note. Notepad. Thank you. East 1 3 3 SG question mark. What if I draw a green dragon? Do I throw the two of bamboo followed by the 2 of bamboo? It's possible. I should have relative impunity here to do what I want, unless somebody has a triplet of the green dragon in their hand and they just know that they just know that I don't have it. Sumo.
スモわかったらよかった。ハク、チュン、ドラ。
In theory, there should be 1 or 2 copies of the Green Dragon in most people's hands, and they should have been like, I am never throwing that in a million years. Alright, dealer seat time, baby. Guest wind. Goodbye. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. Brilliant. Good dealer seat, everybody. Good dealer seat. Well done. We did it. 4,000 points just for the nerve of getting out of bed this morning. Good dealer seat. Good dealer seat, everybody. Well done. That's alright. Now the seat wind is the Dora. My seat wind is the Dora. It's the dream. It's the actual dream. Yeah, sorry, I sneezed it right into the microphone a moment ago, didn't I? Because I had the... So there's a 2, 4, 6 and a 6, 7. 3 of circles gets me this. 8 of circles gets me this. 5 of circles gets me this, and I can throw this. I probably should also throw the 9 here, but... Okay, well, the Dora dream is dead, but... Should I hold on to it as a pair? Maybe as a pair? Single tile, wait for it. I mean, this 9 is extremely useless compared to literally anything else, so I will throw this first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. Yeah, I will hold this. I will throw this because it's more dangerous than this. There is a small chance this becomes the pair in my hand, which obviously I would take the value of that at this point. And I can also just hold it as my safe tile when I call Riichi if I end up having to throw this as the last tile that I throw. That does not get me anything. Double Riichi Cheetoy. With a Dora. Is that true? And they threw the 6. If I'd have had a 9 of bamboo in my hand, I maybe would have thrown a 9 of bamboo there. I maybe would have looked at that and gone, yeah, Suji, it's fine, right? There's some statistic about how 75% of all double Riichis are Chituitsu. It's some ungodly number. It's very high. So you've got to. It's very safe to assume a double Riichi is 7 pairs. In which case you can never ever trust Suji. Oh. Oh. Chi the 3 of circles, throw this. Well, obviously not. Do I want this hand? It's nothing, is it? It's not even turning out, really. Yeah, no, this hand's nothing. I'm just gonna fold. I'm just gonna throw the 4 of circles. Yeah, no, I'll throw that. May as well try and get to exhaustive draw. It's a long way away, but... interesting. I still don't think so. This is probably fine. Do I want to risk it though? Oh, wow. Three of the 4s have gone. No, 3 of the 3s have gone. Some of the 4s have gone. They cut a 1 early. They cut a 3 before they reached. It could have come from a 3-3-2, a 3-3-4 shape. you slow rolling me here on this run? Okay. Now what though is the question. 6, 7, 6, 3, 6, 9, Suji? Well, I can't do that, can I? Yeah, we tried. We tried. I don't think you can cut that. I don't think you can cut that with what I'm seeing here. Can't see any of the 2s, can't see any of the 5s, can only I can see 2 8s, but that's not really that much of a thing, is it? It's only East 3, come on, let's just live to fight another day. I really don't think you can throw that there. It's a dealer, Riichi. 2 and 5 are characters. He just simply refuses to deal in, folks. Like Neo dodging bullets in the Matrix. Except probably dealing in is slightly easier to avoid than speeding the bullets, but whatever. Okay. Keep this as a safe tile. Yeah, sure. Give me some value, please. Another copy of the White Dragon would be super nice here, but other than that, we're probably just gonna have East Wind, nothing. East Wind, nothing, nothing. Ah, tea. Maybe. Give me a few moments to think about it. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I think that's correct as well. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't deliberately make a bad choice, but East 3, 1. East 3, 1. East Wind. Can't. Question mark. It's too early in the hand. And I don't want to keep it and can't it later because it just reduces the acceptancy. You know, it's just clogging me up. We'll chi that though. Then we'll throw this. And then we'll wait and see what we can do with this. Because obviously I'd really like it for the value. Chanter? Do you have the White Dragons? I don't think I can ever throw this. I now don't think... Excuse me, I now don't think I can ever throw this. Don't think that gets me anything, does it? Does it? Actually, I think it does. I think it does. I think it does. Single tile weight on the Dora. Chia 3. Chia 3 of circles. My 3s. Pawn the 2 of circles. I don't think I would pawn the 2 of circles. I think that's probably a very bad idea. That's going to be a no from me, dog. This, I do not want to give this player 3 Dora as the dealer. I'm not doing that. If a single one had passed before now, then maybe, but absolutely not. Oh. That's fine. That's actually fine. I probably still shouldn't have done it. Because they could have just had 2 copies of the white dragon as well as 2 copies of the green dragon. They could have very easily been waiting on both of them. And I couldn't see any of the white dragon, so but the 4 of circles also just seemed a bit fishy, right? The 4 of circles also was just a little bit like... Wow, this hand's very good. The white dragon is the Dora again. Kind of feels like it's this, doesn't it? Kind of feels like it's this. Not before my seat went, though. It's worth keeping, because this could turn into a triple weight shape. And I could make this a pair in some way. Or I could do that. I don't keep this as a 4 wide shape, I don't think, at this point. I think I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes like this. Because I can draw a 7 here, I can draw a 7 here, I can draw a 2 here, and double pair weight, or, God forbid, single tile weight on the 7 of characters. I don't think you keep that as a 4 wide shape here. Maybe you do, but I think you would rather just get into Tenpai right now with any of this. Oh, they've just pawned 3 copies of the white dragon while I was talking about. Do I have to fold this? I kind of have to fold this, right? I can't even trust the Suji here. I kind of just have to walk away from this. But what do I do after this? I can't. I absolutely cannot throw an unsafe tile into this. I think I just have to hard fold this one. As sad as it is, my hand is Riichi nothing. It's not Tanyao. It could be Tanyao. Three, 6 Suji. No, now I'll throw a terminal tile, I think. Trust that more than I trust the 6 of circles here. The 6 of circles might just deal into somebody else. Because no one else is going to call Riichi here, right? No one else is calling Riichi here. Because the odds of you just drawing a dangerous tile and throwing it into this is far too high. Walk away. Just walk away. I think that's probably the most sensible thing to do here, is to just go, no thank you. Yeah, and if someone else is staying Damaten, then so be it. You'd still rather deal into them than... Okay, that's good. And that's quite good for me as well, because it gets both of those 2 players quite far away from me, and I'm gonna come second place by doing nothing, even though it is only East 4. Wow. Really? Really? You just have it, do you? I don't know why I look at the people's stats in this situation. Like there's going to be a 2.57. Wow. There's hope for all of us. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes with a pair of north winds. I'll probably cut this one too, because this is obviously I can keep this for Pinfu. I should keep this for as long as I can get away with it. But I should definitely hold these so that I can fold should things go south. Although I really, really, really want to call Riichi now. Do I hold this and get rid of this 1-2? No, there's still value here. The card implies that they're like also in Senpai, which is probably scary. I think maybe I should just be throwing the north winds here and folding. But at the same time, they're still kind of just throwing trash, right? That's a safe tile. Okay. Alright. Let's shed the 1-2 shape, because I don't actually have a pair anywhere else. So I do need to keep this as my pair. We'll shed the 1-2 shape, and with a bit of luck, we'll be able to call Riichi on something that's not the copy of the new Dora. You could argue stick with the plan here and throw the 1, but this could still end up being a vague pair shape if I choose to throw these. Follow cut the 9 is fine. You're sumo gearing, so you probably are in Tenpai at this point. Pinfu? Just get in Tenpai for Pinfu? No. I would have had the 1-2-3, which is irritating. What? Okay. Okay. Oh, they just gave me 2 Dora. Oh, they just gave me 2 Dora. This is a nightmare. This is a living nightmare. Can never make this a triplet. So by throwing this 8, I'm kind of... yeah. But I knew the 8 was safe, whereas the 3 is not. I mean, it's Suji to the 6, but it's still not hugely on my to-do list of things to do. I'm in 3rd place, folks. I'm in 3rd place. I haven't done anything. I can't imagine that. I can't imagine that East Wind Khan was correct. The other one maybe was fine if they were already in Tenpai, but we'll see. We'll see. This hand is progressing decently. 1, 2 shapes here, however you want to count it. 3, 4, possibly. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. Keep the West Wind as a safe tile. Don't need this anymore. Somebody else might be ready to pawn it. And then we're looking at calling Riichi on this pretty soon. Not like that, though. That doesn't help me. Might end up cutting this. That doesn't help me, and it's dangerous. Although it does accept the 5, but This is my pair, is the thing. It's very hard to transition. I mean, it's not. I guess the 4 of characters transitions this into the pair, and then I throw this, but... I just don't want to empty my hand of everything vaguely safe, you know? Like, I'm going to lock these in as my 4 shapes. 5 shapes. You need 5 shapes to win. Did you know that? Come on. Oh my goodness. It's not like that would have helped me if I'd have kept it anyway. I mean, I would be on 4 pairs by now, but they're still not really that good, is it? Is it possible that I'm cursed? Like, is it possible? 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 9. Is it possible that I just am incapable of drawing properly? Or do I engineer my hands in such a way that my accepted tiles are so low that I just will never ever get it? I don't know, folks. I don't know. The 8s are very quickly disappearing, which is not really what I want to see. For God's sake. Can I just get into Tenpai, please? No! Apparently not. Great stuff. Great stuff. Oh, God. Okay, it's still East 4. Lock in, folks. We're going to be here for a while. This hand's good. This hand is good. Wow. 6, 7, 8 with a pair of 7s. A 1, 3. Or you've got a 1, 3, a 4, 6, a triplet of 7s, and an 8. I don't think you count it like that. Wow, that changes quite a lot, doesn't it? Alright, we'll throw this 7 because it's not doing much here. This 1 probably does need to go. 3, 4, 5. It's a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. Yeah, no. Throw this. I guess maybe Itsu is possible here, but it's 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 7, 7, 8 shape. This and this. The 1 is not doing much. Maybe throw the 2 here, but this is so bad for acceptancy. I can throw the 8 here if I finish a shape somewhere else. Right, because it's 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7 and a pair of 7s. Maybe I should have tried to keep Itsu alive a bit more, but... Oh, Christ. I am a safety. I can see 3 of the 7s. I can see 3 of the 7s. Now what do I do? Just push into it, I guess. I don't have a better option. I really don't have a better option. Just hope that I get into Tenpai and get to throw the 2 of characters and I'll just stay Damit's end like that. Because... obviously I'm not calling Riichi. Unless I should call Riichi. Maybe I should. It's quite a lot of value. I might deal into somebody else, but whatever. It's acceptable level of risk. Well, the curse of only drawing Honours and Terminatars is actually helping me out here. 2, 5, 8 Tsuji. Am I really going to do that? This hand is so good. This hand is so good. One of these 2 tiles deals in, I'm almost sure of it. What else was I supposed to do? What else was I supposed to do? It's a bloody... oh, my god. I think it was just Pinfu. But still! My hand was so good! My hand was so good! I had no Genbutsu. Oh my lord. Hairs. horrible pairs. What was that? That was south. No, that was east 4. It was east 4 dealing, question mark. Maybe I should have just thrown the 5 of circles to be safe. Wow, that's really nice. I'm going to throw the 1s here, I think. One of these could be my pair, if needs be. Keeps Tanyao alive, even though I've got a 2, 3 and a 7, 8 here. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes. I don't think I've played any of this wrong. I don't think I have. Maybe I have. I don't know. I guess we will see. That is really unhelpful, actually. Sakagiri. Sakagiri it. Doesn't help improve this double-sided shape or this double-sided shape. Okay, well that's 2 safe tiles at least. I've got the 4 as well. Maybe I'll throw the 4 before I throw this other 2. Maybe I should have thrown the 4 anyway, straight up. I know I've got another pair here. Yeah, I'll throw the 4. 1, 2, 3. I'd be on 4. I'd be on 4 pairs, but that's not really that good. Am I chasing this? No. Is this a terrible idea? I kind of have to do something at this point, don't I? It's kind of, we're in that stage of the game now where I'm so far behind everybody that I'm probably going to end up going bankrupt just by trying to push into... Alright, all the 2s have gone. So they can't have a 1-2, but they could easily have a 4-5. Easily. But you better be sure I'm chasing this Riichi. That's just extremely rude. Why? Why? Just every single time. Just every single time. Well, I'm dead. Did I have Genbutsu? Should I have just not done that at all? Oh my god, 208 points, really? Is were all of these dealings wrong? S minus. Oh. S minus, East 1, 3. 3 SG, I've got a note here. East 1, 3. I think it's East 1, 2. I think I made a... Whatever. Whatever. Definitely pawn this. Definitely pawn this. You could cheat it. You could cheat it and wait on the 5 and the 6. But you could also skip it. But then once you draw the 7, yeah, do it like this. Do it this way around. Okay. S plus in East 2. S minus. How is this only an S minus? We've done nothing but play well so far, so there must be some horrendous mistakes later on. Which is not a good sign, because I really thought that those dealings were acceptable, but maybe they're not. S minus. B plus. Is this one we dealt in? Did we deal in here? Yes, we did. Wow. Walk away, it says. It says walk away from this one. Does it not like the cheese, I guess? Doesn't like a lot of what I did here, actually. That's fine. The pawn is fine. Keep this as a safe tile, I guess. Throw the 9. Why are you not throwing the 9? Don't Khan. Don't Khan. Throw the 7. Whoops. Chi is not brilliant. The Chi is not brilliant. This Chi is also not brilliant. I guess I just made my hand too weak. I gave myself not enough chance to defend. At no point does it say throw the white dragon, by the way. Okay, well, I mean, got a B+, which is not brilliant. B-. Oh, no. Oh, dearie me. Okay, that's interesting. I guess this is still Ishan 10, actually, isn't it? That was a bit of a mistake on my part. Quite a serious mistake, in fact. Because this is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shapes this way. If you draw the 7 of characters, you're annoyed. But if you throw this and then draw a 2 of... yeah, alright, fine, whatever. I But then I should be... I'm surprised it's also not saying fold. I guess this is... Oh no, the White Dragon Pawn hasn't happened yet. Now the White Dragon Pawn has happened, and now it's a bit more like... This, I just really didn't want to do this. I just really didn't want to throw an unsafe tile. And I know it's the 4-1 Suji, but you can't trust the Suji in this situation, right? It's dealer at least 5 Han, right? 1, 2, 3, White Dragon, Green Dragon. It's at least 5 Han here. Surely you should just be folding this. I mean, it is kind of just maybe saying keep the hand alive a little bit. But still, okay. S in East 4. Minor. Minor. But it is actually the 1-2 shape here. It is worth keeping this and throwing this 1-2 shape. It's not worth keeping this. And then it's the 1-2 shape. Okay, so slightly wrong, but not that wrong. 30 to 40. It's really not. It's not huge. I've already thrown a 1 of bamboo as well, so yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Send this back. Yeah, why did I throw this? Getting a bit antsy at this point, I think. Throw this, throw this, throw this. Yeah, it's all fine. It's all fine. Were their Khans correct? I'm not sure. What the hell? Why is this all on? This should not be all on. Please, please. S-. Really? Obviously the pawn. Double win for you. Why wouldn't you? I mean, you are the dealer. You do really, really need to catch up on points, right? You are really, really after some value here. But I'm surprised that it's as high as this, given you've got, like, nothing else going on. Finally get to Tenpai. Through no fault of your own, of course. This doesn't like this one. Doesn't like this one. You could get after a Khan from it, of course. And then you just hit it. You just get it. Good for you. Well done. An A on East 4. Let's go to exhaustive draw. Yeah, fine, whatever. An S-. Was the deal-in fine? The deal-in was fine. The dealing was actually fine. In fact, it wants you to deal into a patsu. You can see 3 of the 7s, which is not a huge indicator of anything really in this situation, but this is also still quite loose in the hand, but it is still saying the 2 is your best bet here. And I would have given them Ipatsu on top of everything else I ended up giving them anyway. Red Dragon's fine, West is fine, 1 is fine, South is fine, and then, yeah, really, what's your best bet here? Nothing. Just this vaguely terminal adjacent, you know? And it keeps your hand alive, and yes, the 2-5-8 Suji is a viable option as well, but there's no guarantee that doesn't just deal into somebody else at this point in the game. So this is just extremely bad luck. And an S- in South 1, which ends up being the end of the game, does it not? Yeah. Oh, okay, actually hates this. Okay, that one's on me. It's not hugely obvious as to why that would be good. Is it? Or is this just a pure efficiency play? No, because this is your pair, right? Is it because the 7 has been cut? The 7 was cut before the Riichi, so it's the 8. It's not like to be an 8 because I mean, it could be a 7-7-6. This could have come from a 7-7-6 shape. It's obviously not likely to come from a 7-7-9 shape. I'm not entirely sure why it's so intent on this being thrown. It might be that if it passes once, then it passes again. You know, if you've got safety here, then. But also, you know, like no 6s have passed. My only thinking for this was that, you know, like a lot of the 2s had gone. 4s had gone. You know. I can see 2 of the 5s. I can see 2 of the 4s. It's not really a huge indication of anything. The 4-7 Suji is even better, really. I just didn't want to walk away from this hand because I'm in last place. It's only South 1 though. I'm gonna get another dealer seat. All right, this dealing wasn't brilliant. This dealing wasn't brilliant, but the rest of the hand was fine, right? Yeah, that's 42 to 49. And that's... Yeah, you could throw the loose 8 here rather than dismantle this pair of 1s. But I'm looking at this as a potential 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shape. Or I could draw the Dora, right, and have 3, 4, 5 and a 6, 8 shape, and I really don't want 3 pairs in my hand. It's not unthinkable. How devastating. Considering that we were folding so well at the beginning of the game as well. Considering that we were just doing such a good job at folding. Like, this was painful to walk away from, but yeah, like the 1-4 is just too spicy for me here. It's it's funny that there's a lot of value in this hand, right? But it's still not saying, it's still saying don't do anything stupid. You've got the time and the space here to cut these. You don't need this much in your hand. Like, this is never becoming a triplet. 2 of the 9s have gone. You may as well try and think about making this your pair, and then just playing it safe by throwing these. Like the fact that it doesn't even suggest trying to hold on to Tanya or anything. Like it's just like, get rid of these, mate. Just get rid of these. Definitely, no doubt in my mind. And then I'm assuming the only reason you throw a 4 is because you're in Senpai. No, it actually thinks that this is really bad. You're not even in Senpai. You just give them dealer Ipatsu because you'd spent the whole game throwing middle tiles and you were like, it's probably fine. I can do what I want. It's close to the door as well. And then... oh, we win this hand. Does it... Northwind here and then... yeah, then just definitely throw the safe tile. Don't chance it, mate. Do not chance it. Throw the Genbutsu. You could throw the 1. It's a terminal tile. You can see 2 of them. So they would have to be... I mean, if you are assuming it's 7 pairs, which is a good... this is not the worst idea to assume that it's 7 pairs. But just definitely throw it. It sucks, you know, to throw away this really nice 4-5-6 shape. But what else have you got at this point? Anything else potentially deals you in. There was something here as well. Oh yeah, we decided to throw the green dragons after that. So the Riichi, this Riichi happens. Northwind obviously sensible. Southwind very sensible. That's Genbutsu. This is Genbutsu. But you could also try the Tsuji here. Unless, oh, did this 7 come out after the Riichi? Yes. So the 7 is also fine, but sure. This is not good. This is not good at all. Should have just thrown the safe tile here. But this is Mawashi at this point, right? It's a bit silly to do that. So this wasn't smart. And then I just didn't see the 7, which is really bad. I should have seen the 7. But again, we got away with it. And then, unfortunately, at this point, this is where it all just starts going horrendously wrong. We just start dealing in time after time after time. I can't believe it wants you to push into this. I mean, this is safe. Of course it's safe. But, like, I'm surprised it's not just going follow cut. Just follow cut, mate. Because this doesn't deal into this, of course. And it's not likely to deal into anybody else because it's a terminal tile and they haven't called Riichi. So they would have to have some crazy Yaku. Or Pinfu, in fact. It's funny that this actually deals into you. Right? Like, this actually deals in here. But it still thinks it's fine. Because you want to try and keep some value in your hand for possibly exhaustive draw purposes. I wonder what Mortal says there. I wonder if Mortal just says follow cut the whole way. I'm really annoyed. I'm really annoyed. I don't think we deserve 4. Actually, maybe 3 dealings is maybe 3 dealings is bad. Oh well, them's the breaks, I suppose. Them's the breaks. I'm interested to see what Mortal says about this. Actually, I'm gonna have a look now. Let me pause the recording and get it up. It's not brilliant. It's not brilliant at all. 12% 1% move total is pretty bad. That's pretty bad. So what do we really care about though? What do we really care about? We really care about the hand where they had 3 copies of the door. And the dealings. I suppose we should see the dealings. I don't know which hands it was. Not this one. This one. Fine, 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 fine. Bad. Very bad. Very, very bad. So this is what we care about in the Mortal engine, right? Is we care about these moves that are just sort of like absolutely unthinkable. You know? 0%. The engine is never even contemplating this. Which is funny because Maka kind of was thinking about it a little bit. Was it? I don't remember. Yeah, Mortal is the same. Mortal is thinking the same thing. Yes, it's scary, but also your hand might do something. Not unthinkable, but would still rather you throw the 9. Then the 1 is the best choice you've got. And then, yeah, you actually draw back into this 2, 3, 4, 5 shape. So the follow cut, it doesn't respect the follow cut. It would rather you just throw the 9 because it's safe into this, and so be it. If you deal in over here, at least you're maybe keeping your hand shape. It just, yeah, it doesn't want, it just, that's so strange to me, you know? The dealer has 3 Dora. They've ponned twice in the 3rd row. And you're telling me this is not a hard fold. You're telling me this is... Don't deal in to that a little bit, but still mostly just try and keep your hand alive. That's crazy. Okay, fair enough. So I've currently got Mortal set up to just only show me the 1% errors. So if I do next error, it's going to only show me the really bad ones. Like the really, really bad ones. Like this 6, for example. Throw the west, it says. I was keeping it as a safe tile, but it actually wants you to get rid of it. Dealing? How bad was the dealing? Dealing, Mortal is like 99.94% of the time. I would deal in here. I would also throw this. It wants you to throw it here. It actually wants you to throw it here, which gives them a Patsu, as we established from the Maka analysis. It wants you to push into this. You've got nothing else, is the thing. Like, this is the safe. This, in my mind, this purple bar is the chance of it dealing in, which is not. It's not output by the engine, not output by Mortal. Simple heuristics for Riichi only. It's like Suji counts and stuff like that. So, if you look at the bars, this is my safest tile. Presumably because I can see 3 of the 7s, but this is the engine recommended move because you don't really have much safety anyway, so you may as well, right? You've suddenly got this really nice set of bamboo tiles, and then you've got a loose 2 and a loose 6. And the engine's just saying, mate, you're screwed either way. You may as well. You may as well just do the best thing that you can do for your hand, because you've got nothing else. The 8 passes, and then it's like, alright, that's a safe tile, that's a safe tile, that's a safe tile, that's a safe tile. And then really, this is your best choice, because it's the best thing that you can do for your hand in its current state. And look at the size of this deal-in bar, but whatever. What else are you going to do? What else are you going to do at this point? Gross. And then... That 3 deals me in. It's not... The bar isn't that much bigger than these 8s, but I definitely should have thrown the 8s. For some reason, though. Still not quite sure why. This 7, possibly. This 7 is very safe because of the 4 Suji. It's more safe. It's not my safest tile, but it is definitely up there. But this was not great. This was not a great mistake, but tough game. Really tough game. Really tough game. We did so well in the early game, and then it just literally came crumbling down. A lot of choices just that could have maybe paid off, just didn't pay off. I'm not happy with this dealing. This Tua bamboo, Tua characters is unfortunate, but again, the engine doesn't disagree with this as a move. Sorry, you can't see the screen. I've hidden the screen. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please let me know with a like or a comment, and if you want to see more Riichi Mahjong, be sure to subscribe. I guess we were due a loss. I guess we're due a win next. Hooray! Christ. When am I going to catch a break, huh? Maybe when I get better at the game. Alright, take it easy. See you next time. Bye-bye.